Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and welcome to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Way to start, man. Forgetting what button is what. Oh, God. Okay, so in case you can't tell, I am in fact playing this on an emulator, although I do own the game, so completely legal, I swear. But yeah, playing this on an emulator because that's the best way I can record this. I mean, it's not like the Wii has a, like, game or DS player or anything like that, so yeah, playing this on an emulator in order to record it. However, because of that, the space that would be in between the two screens isn't there, so there'll be a couple things that might look a little bit weird, but I mean, other than that, it looks a lot better than it would on the game or on the DS, because if I were recording that, I'd have to use a webcam, and honestly, I think overall that would just look worse. Plus, it's not like things move between the screens all too much anyways. I mean, most of the time we have a map at the top, and whatever is going on at the bottom, as you can now see. And apparently we've gone back in time, and the bros are babies. Oh, yes, I'm trying to go. Why are you... Okay, I'm trying to go, but you keep on telling me how to move. Of all the things for you to tutorial me on, you're telling me how to move? Oh, well, here we are in Peach's castle in the past, and oh no! The toads have fallen over. They're playing dead. Or it could be Baby Bowser! This is neat. This entire game is just, like, really cool. I mean, there are some things that I wish that they would have done, but I'll get into those later. And Toadsworth just kinda gets lit on fire. And then he faints. He only faints, he's not dead, because we know he isn't because, well, we have Toadsworth in the future. Unless we just replaced him. But here we are battling with Mario against Baby Bowser. First off, when you go to attack, press the X button for Baby Mario whenever you're right about to hit, in order to do a little bit of extra damage, as Toadsworth would teach you about right now if you wanted to. However, I did not want him to. And yeah, so you can get a little bit of extra damage in, like so. Normally you'd only be doing 2, but not because you're hitting the X button at the right time, you're doing 3. It adds up, especially later on when the difference is huge. And you can also dodge enemy attacks. Every enemy you can dodge their attack if you time it well enough. Right now we can only jump over attacks, and it's all about timing, really. I mean, they'll somehow telegraph their attacks between which bro they're going to hit once we get multiple bros in battle. Right now, Luigi's just kind of like pooping his pants or something, I don't even know. But, yeah, but we can dodge Bowser's flames by pressing X. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to lose this battle no matter what you do. If you did lose, well then my god. And, oh gee, we have... I don't even know what going on outside. Rainbow colors, and now it's exploding. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh god. Yeah, Peach's castle is under attack. And not from Bowser this time, although it was being attacked by Bowser, I guess. But now they're being attacked by a whole bunch of UFOs! Oh my god! Wow, that's actually a lot of UFOs. We better be careful. And now we are jumping ahead in time to what would be present day at the Mushroom Kingdom. Which is always good. We have our older bros. We have Professor Egad, who made a time machine for whatever reason. Apparently he's done researching ghosts. Which, you know, I mean, Luigi got rid of the mansion, so I guess that's the thing. Yeah, but why would... I don't understand why she would be. Yeah, she's heading to the kingdom's past. And Toadsworth is beside himself with worry. And that's actually pretty funny. That line right there, because Toadsworth is going to exclaim it right here, and you're going to want to remember that line for later. I'll point it out when it comes up again, if it comes, yeah, it comes up again, but I'll point it out when it does. And Toadsworth faints. Nothing's changed. Good job, Toadsworth. He was so beside himself with worry that he KO'd himself. But yeah, we have to go find a refresh room. And Mr. Good Lucky 2 right here, the guy that was with us for Super Mario 64, I'm assuming. You know, looks like him. He has the camera and everything. He will show us a map of the castle. The top screen will basically be your map. That's pretty much its entire purpose in this game, which is nice. I mean, it's nice to have a map. But it doesn't, like, show you your exact location in the room. Like, it won't show that you're in the top left corner of the room or something like that, but it'll show which room you're in. So that's still nice. It helps with navigation and stuff. Or just dig the top screen. Yeah, this game has some pretty funny dialogue. Same with the first one, Superstar Saga. To be honest, I said in Superstar Saga that it was my favorite game of the three, but, like, when I say that, that's with nostalgia goggles on. Like, honestly, if I were to take those off, I'd probably say that that's actually my least favorite of the three. And then my favorite one is Bowser's Inside Story, this one being the middle one. But with nostalgia goggles on, Superstar Saga is my favorite. But anyways, this game, much like the first one, Superstar Saga, works pretty much like a Mario game. Other than the fact that you can walk around freely, pretty much. You still platform, you hit blocks to get items and stuff. But there are some differences. As you saw, there were the RPG-type battles. And even the RPGs work differently in this game, with how you can do extra damage by putting in the button correctly. Or, dodging attacks. That's pretty different from other RPGs. Now, what am I doing here? I'm going to save. I think I only, like, saved, like, 10 or 11 times when playing through this game, to be quite honest. I went through very large recording sessions, and I went through this game in, like, a week. Can I have your cane? And really, that was only, like, 2 days where I played it on Saturday. The first Saturday and then the second. And played through it all. So that's pretty nice. Okay, he's in Shroom Shock. Luckily, we have that refresh room, so Toadsworth won't die this time either. He will continue to be in the series. Yeah! Go, Toadsworth. Oh, there we go. I think you're a bit too old to be doing that, though, sir. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the refresh room isn't that powerful. Okay, we have sparkling at the light, or at the map. Oh hey, it's the time machine. Okay, cool. They finally came back. Well then, game over. Princess is back. That's all our worries done. I will see you all for the next project. I'm not entirely sure what it'll be yet, but I'll think of something. So I will see you all then. Wow, Princess, wow, Princess, you've become rather ugly. Have you let yourself go? And become green? Wow. And, okay. Something tells me this might not be the princess. And here's your other tutorial battle. Like the first one, except Adult Mario uses the A button, unlike Baby Mario, which uses the X. Funnily enough, the baby was actually doing more damage than Mario is right now, although I think that might be because this guy has more defense. But, either way, if you can dodge his attack correctly, you'll actually jump on him and you'll do some extra damage to him. It's a counterattack, which is another thing that adds to the game. You can't counterattack all of the attacks. Like Bowser's flames, you can't counterattack those. I mean, you just jump over and dodge it. However, some attacks you can counterattack. It's usually when, like, the monster charges at you or something and then you jump on top of them. That's a counterattack, and it's pretty nice. That's like, you actually have to pay attention thoroughly throughout the entire battle, rather than an RPG where you just, like, spam the A button or whatever until you eventually won. Another thing is that when you level up, you get your regular stat bonuses, and then you can put in a little extra bonus using a slot machine type thing. First you choose which stat you want to put it in, and then you stop the number and you'll get a bonus to that stat. Which is pretty nice as well. It allows you to become more powerful than you really should be, as long as you can time it correctly. My DS time rate. They even reference the DS. I mean, like, this game is funny. Now, I haven't played this game as much as I've played Superstar Saga. Like, this is my 3rd playthrough, I think, whereas for the Let's Play of Superstar Saga, that was like my 5th. But still, I like to think that I know this game pretty well. To the garden. Plus, it's not like it's that difficult to figure out, even so. Okay, so now we can go and figure out where we want to go, and we're recruiting Luigi. Go, Luigi!
Oh yeah.
Now, Luigi uses the B button for pretty much all of his actions,
No.
so keep that in mind as well. It's really neat how they have the whole button for one character thing. Makes controlling it really easy. Unlike the first game, you don't... Wow, Luigi. Way to go. My hat's off to you. Yeah, see, look at Mario jump. He jumped, like, your height. And you're pretty tall, Luigi. There you go. Okay. And anyways, like I was saying, you don't press, like, the start button in order to switch Luigi into the front row, or the front. Luigi's always in the back in this game. You don't switch them around. So, Luigi's kind of getting shafted a bit here, but oh well. He's still very helpful to our adventure. Hello there, Egad. We have a time hole! Yes, we have to shout it because it was in big blue text. Okay, so, well, because of the time machine, we have time holes now. They look pretty neat, to be quite honest. Another thing is that, the castle that you're in right now is basically the overworld of the game. And it links to the other levels, quote-unquote, they're basically levels, through these time holes. There isn't an actual, like, fully laid out overworld like there was in the first game as well. So, I mean, this game changed quite a bit of things with the series, but overall I think they were rather good changes, and it's a really awesome game. I really do recommend that you pick it up. Actually, when I first got this game, I got it a very long time after it came out. For whatever reason, I either didn't hear about it, or I didn't really care for it at first, I don't know. No, back then I hadn't completed Superstar Saga because I always got stuck at the boss, so I didn't feel like getting the second one. But then I did, and then I was like reminded of it because my friend was talking about it, how he was playing it on the bus or something. And I was like, oh wow, I completely forgot about that game, I should go get it now. And I eventually actually had to go to a used game store because it wasn't being sold anywhere else for whatever reason. And I got it from there, and I've had it ever since. That was the very first game that I bought used, too, so a little fun fact there. And now I'm buying a whole bunch of used games, like for the Nintendo 64 and GameCube and stuff. But that's besides the point. And here we have a pretty awesome character. He is just amazing, and he's hilarious. Like, for instance, like his first 5 lines, he's already saying something funny. Like, there should be a Luigi somewhere around here, and then he's standing on Luigi. I mean, that's funny. Just love this guy. He's cool. Stuff well. He's awesome. Wasn't trying to spoil his name for whatever reason, even though it's really not that important. But oh well. Yeah, he's a talking suitcase. That's so cool. The professor invents really cool things. Good news, everyone. He invented a talking suitcase. Oh god, we're going to be bringing that back, huh? Well, not really, but still. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and open him up by pressing a button. Apparently he has a start button embedded on his leather or something, I don't know. Yes, he can be loaded with all sorts of things. He's basically our menu, and he's also like a Navi type of thing, although he's really not annoying, he's hilarious. So that's good. As well as he also carries our equipment. I never really look at the info, but it tells you your stats and stuff. And it'll show 2 other things as well once we get them, but that won't be for a short while. So ignore that for now. Yep. All full of danger and whatnot. Yes, we've been going through 14 minutes of danger. I mean, baby Bowser and a princess who let herself go. But, yeah. And the 2 top parcels, we'll get to that soon enough. We'll see what that is later. So go ahead, press B, close them up, and that's it. Back to adventure! Ah, yes, that's his catchphrase type of thing. Aw, man, we're stuck here. Sorry, Luigi. You just had to fall in. Yep, not coming back. Wow, Luigi, first episode?